Yes, so this is a product demonstration for the Alcoblow Pro A60. Alcoblow Pro A60. So it comes in such a bag. That's the device, high quality. In the machine, kuna beauty. The bag, the device. Okay, that's the device. It's ready. Don't know if I place it here. It will indicate its active mode. It has two modes, active and passive mode. Active mode means you use, it comes with these mouthpieces. These mouthpieces. Then it also comes with these accessories, the chargers are here. It also comes, we also add pepper straws, just to show you that pepper straws can also work on the device. So the machine is here. That's the A60, and it's ready to test. It is in active mode. There are two modes to test, active and passive mode. So I'll just start with the active mode. Let me look for. So in the active mode, this is how it's used. The mouthpiece, the machine, put it here. Then it will record, analyze. I forget Milango, please. It will analyze and it will show the results. So right now, the result is 0 because I'm still sober at the moment. The next form, it can test with the mouthpiece or without. So without the mouthpiece, can go back. No alcohol. Go to passive mode. There are different modes. Active, passive mode. So in the passive mode is where you can just use without using either the mouthpiece, or without the mouthpiece, or without these straws. So passive mode without straws. I'll first test without alcohol, and you test from a distance, either 10 centimeters, some centimeters from the machine. It will indicate there is no alcohol. No alcohol. Then let's simulate when there is alcohol. So when there is alcohol, this one has some alcohol inside, some spirit. Okay, it's okay. Start. This is how it shows. It indicates that there is alcohol inside there. So you can test several people several times. Let's say in an industry, let's say if it's logistics on the road, you can test them. Let me just test again. After it has showed that I have alcohol, let me. So sometimes immediately after there's alcohol, there's still alcohol in the air. So it may show that there is alcohol, you see? And I've tested without this, just because it was very immediate and there was still the alcohol in the air. If I test once again, I will see that the alcohol that was in the environment has already evaporated. So that's why sometimes if it works like it does like that, you can test again. Oh, I've tested with alcohol. alcohol. Let's give it a few seconds, then you test without alcohol, then you confirm that it tests both with alcohol and without. And this one we are not using this, we are using without the mouthpiece. This one is used for several people. If you want to test like a group of people with alcohol, is when you can use without the mouthpiece. Then maybe when you get somebody is drunk, is when you can use the active mode to get the specific and the exact breath alcohol concentration. Let's test again. So no alcohol available inside my body at the moment. So I think that's how the A60 works. It has nice features inside it. I've already talked about the active and passive mode. Active mode is when you use this or this, and they all work. Active mode, passive mode. Then there's history. It keeps internal data for over 50,000 records. So this is how the records look like. It will indicate the record number, date, time, and the date, the time, and which method was used, if it's active mode or passive mode. So that's how it looks like. This is how it looks like, how big. It's a very high quality machine for industrial use for very many people. I think that's an explanation for that. It comes with its accessories, the mouthpieces, we usually add an extra, a few pepper straws. The reason why they use pepper straws is because it's pepper. It can be split if you want. It's just pepper. It's just pepper. It can be cut, but the reason why it's used is because of saliva. To prevent saliva from getting into the device. So it can be used in two ways. You can use this, let's say for active mode, you can use this if it's many people, because at least this may not be used for everybody. But pepper straws, since it's easier to get, you can use several times with several people, with a lot of people. So you can use the mouthpiece and the pepper straw at the same time. So let me return it. Let me take it back to the active mode. I give it a last testing. So it will take an air blank test. The air blank test gives you a go ahead to show you that the environment is not contaminated. Like the other time that we tested with this, immediately after it, the spirit that was inside here was in the air, so it detected. So okay, it's ready to test. So it's analyzing. So this one, the pepper straws can be used in conjunction with the mouthpieces. Since the mouthpieces are a little bit more expensive than the pepper straws, you can use this and this. Then if it's several people, they use the straws. 0 milligrams, very accurate, 0 milligrams. So you can use the straws in conjunction with this. So you can just give each and every person this. They use it, they throw it there. They don't go with them very far away, at least so that there is no environmental hazard, or so that will not spread any diseases because it has gone to people's mouth. Thank you. I think that's a simple demonstration on how the A60 works. Thanks.